Hi everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope you all had a fantastic day. I thank you for being here as always. And if you are new, welcome to the channel. This is where I talk about fashion and how we get to enjoy it day to day, how to improve our wardrobes, how to have some enjoyable spaces to get dressed from, style tips, and a periodic DIY. So a little bit of everything. And primarily, this is where I share my love of fashion with you. I thank you all for tuning in each week. And if you've been here for a very long time, thanks for hanging in here with me. If you are new, I hope you enjoy your stay. Today's topic is primarily about how to wear pink, incorporating that into our wardrobes, and a follow-up to the upcoming sale as well as style sessions. But I first want to start with an experience that I had on Friday, and not an unusual place, although I was surprised. I went home to spend the day with my best friend who was celebrating her birthday, and lunch was one of the things we had planned to do. So when trying to decide where to sit, we were kind of tossed between one side of the restaurant versus the other, and there was open space near windows. I said, well, let's sit over there. And as we walked toward the section, one of the customers at her table said, "Hi, Angela." So when I turned to look, immediately she reminded me of one of my aunts. And I know all my first cousins, I know my second cousins. I ruled that out quickly, but she proceeded to say, "I watch your YouTube videos." I'm always caught so off guard. I guess there's no way to prepare. And I was a bit floored. I looked at my friend and she was looking at me, and we could have just as easily have been on the other side of the restaurant and we never saw each other. But it just so happened that she recognized me, and I appreciate you speaking. I find these moments very humbling, internally emotional, somewhat funny. In the moment, I'm a little bit dumbfounded, very honestly. It catches me so off guard. It's just a wow moment for me. And so I want to say to Brenda, thanks for giving me some of your time and for saying hello. I really appreciate that. And thanks for being here. Also, in a few videos, I have shown this handbag, and every single time it gets a lot of comments. So I want to share this bag with you. Again, a little more closely because so many of you comment on this handbag, and I'm going to take you to the location from which I purchased it. I got it from a boutique here in Richmond called Bonnie's Boutique, and there are lots of wonderful things in the store, and I'm going to show you Bonnie's Boutique and some of the things that she has there. And I actually got to meet her on this visit, and she was so very gracious and allowed me to video and to tell you what she has in the store. So this handbag, it's a bucket bag, as you can see, has a zippered pocket on the back, and these buckles actually open. It doesn't function per se, but it is a cute little detail that I do like. And the crisscross pattern there, I absolutely love. That was one thing that drew me to it. I love the color. I love the wide handle. So it's open on the interior, and it has the drawstring. So I never used this feature, but if I wanted to, of course I could if I was concerned about things falling out. But I just typically keep it tucked inside, and that works well. There is also a pocket inside, and it's a great size. I absolutely love this bag, and I wanted to just show it to you again because I do get so many comments and compliments on this handbag. And I've had it for about, I'm guessing 3 years or so. It was $89, I think. She did say she thought it came in black and a shade of pink. So she took a picture of it. I will reach back out to her and see if it will be available. But I'm also going to leave her information in the description box with regard to the address. And she's also on Facebook at Bonnie's Boutiques in Carytown, Richmond, Virginia. So just wanted to share that with you. Also, stay until the end. I am going to be giving you an update on the closet sale as well as the style sessions that I'm currently in the process of putting together. Let's get into the color pink. So it's one of those colors that goes with a lot of other colors, and I'm sharing some of those options with you today. There are more. I decided to go with some that might be of interest to you with regard to just trying to find some different combinations of colors. And I am starting with one that I think a lot of us recognize when it comes to sorority colors, and that is pink and green. College was probably the first place that I saw pink and green in this combination, and that was with the sorority AKAs. And I think the colors are beautiful together. I have worn these colors together. I don't wear it a lot. People assume that I'm an AKA. I am not. I never pledged a sorority. I happen to like the colors together. So I think the combinations here just play well together. I think it's a great way to mix in green or to mix in pink, depending on what you're wearing. If you don't want to commit to the two colors in a bold way, you can definitely accessorize with the scarf and a print in the two colors. You can accessorize, of course, with your jewelry. You can do all kinds of mixing with regard to how you wear pink and green or any of these other colors. And one thing I'll remind you of when you are putting colors together, if a color combination that you see here is too bold or too strong or too much of a contrast for you, you can definitely tone down the colors by changing the shade. You can go down a shade from one end of the color spectrum to the other. So you can wear pastels, or you can go with the strongest color options that you have. Whatever is comfortable. I think for me, the most comfortable way to wear those combinations is if I back down one color, I'm going to back down the second color to just keep the color intensities the same. Next, I'm talking about pink and orange. I really like these two colors together. And I like these two colors together mostly like you see here. That works for me. I think they're strong. They're great for summer and can easily transition into fall if you want to go richer on your colors heading into the fall season. But great opportunities to just mix and match two very bold colors together. But of course, if you wanted to, you could lean more toward pastels with pink or with peach. So you can go from a very orange to a peachier or something in the shrimp line or something a little more melon. You can definitely do that with varying of the shades of colors. Next, I'm showing you pink with blue. A lot of times with twins, we'll see twins, if it's a boy and a girl, dressed in a pink and a blue set or combination of colors. But we can also wear pink and blue as adults. And you have so many options with regard to what pieces you use when it comes to mixing these colors. Pink is going to go very well with denim. If you're most comfortable in denim, you can definitely pull pink into denim in a variety of ways. Great in summer, but you can, of course, do pink sweaters in the winter. All of those options are going to be great with denim in your lighter washes as well as your darker wash. There are a few shades of pink that I like. I like the pastel pink, the blush shades, but I also like fuchsia and the richer tones of pink. So those colors in the middle, I typically don't wear a lot of. I tend to go on the ends of the pink spectrum. And another of my favorite colors is camel, and pink and camel works nicely together. I like this combination. I have worn it before. It's a combination that works nicely, and you can go from a really light pink to a darker tone pink with browns or camel or khaki or anything in those brown tones. You can definitely create some great moments with camel and your pink options. Here you see pink with burgundy, but you can definitely wear burgundy this time of year in your lighter weight fabrics and throw in a little pink to brighten the burgundy up. That's a great way to do so. Now, this is one of those moments where going lighter is going to be an enhancement to a darker item. It's going to just brighten it up a little bit. Personally, I wouldn't do any shade of pink with this other than the light pink. So I would go this shade or even lighter with the burgundy. This is one of those times that I would not change the intensity of both colors. Pink here for me is going to be a better option. And of course, you can wear pink with black, and you can wear all the shades of pink with black because black is a neutral. So whether you lean toward the lighter shades or you lean toward the darker shades of pink, you're definitely going to have a lot of flexibility by mixing it with black. And finally, with gray, a great calming combination, and it's a great way to stay neutral if you want to be a little more balanced, but you can also go darker in the fuchsias or in lighter shades with the pastel pinks. I think it's a great color combination, and gray being a bit of a neutral, you can go from very light to very dark on the pinks with this, so that'll give you a lot of opportunity to mix and match pinks and grays in all combinations to give you some great looks for your summer wardrobe. But if you're looking for ways to wear pink and you're not sure how to do so, then start with your accessories. My earrings have this shade of pink and orange in them. I showed you pink and orange earlier. And if you wear sunglasses, you can definitely throw on a pair of sunglasses. If you want to add a little color to your wardrobe, it has a little bit of color there. So that's a way to just add a little something to your look and not be overwhelmed by the pink. If you want to, you can also throw on a little hat, baseball cap, or a straw hat this time of year. Of course, you can wear pink shoes. A great way to do that for summer. And one of my favorite, a little handbag, a great way to just add a little bit of detail to your look and not be overwhelmed by the fact that it is a strong shade of pink. And also, one of my favorite in terms of the shades of pink is this with regard to being somewhat more neutral. It's a blush color. It's a shade of pink that can go with a variety of things, and a great way to just explore with regard to how you're going to mix pink into the colors that you're going to choose to work with it. So have a little bit of fun with that. It's a great opportunity now during summer to explore with color, to find new ways to wear color. And if you're just playing with it, you've never worn it, or you think you should wear it for whatever reason, it's a great opportunity right now while it's hot. If you want to go with a tank top under a shirt that's open collared, you can do all kinds of things to just create some moments to add in a little bit of pink. And when all else fails and you can't decide on another color to put with pink, you can certainly wear pink with pink. Monochromatic dressing is a great way to elevate your look a little bit. And you don't have to match every piece. A pink with a light pink with a darker pink with another pink. You can throw three pinks on together if you choose, but you want to make sure that those combinations of pinks are going to work well together. So keep that in mind as an opportunity to wear pink or any other color. I hope you're enjoying the color mix videos, and I will be bringing at least a couple more over the next week or so. A great way to get to those pieces that you have in your wardrobe that you haven't worn yet. So if you were here in May, you'll recall that I had a closet sale. And I had that sale because I was getting so many requests, comments, questions about if I sold my clothes, if I had a store, if certain pieces could be purchased. I got enough of that I felt like I needed to have a closet sale. So I did. And you all showed up in a very huge way. And everything from that sale was from my closet. They were my personal things, and I let them go. And part of why I did that was because I've mentioned to you before that I donate quite a bit. I donate a couple times a year. I have to do that in order to maintain this closet. But I do that too to help the community, for women going back to work, all of those kinds of organizations. But as far as the closet sale went, you all were inquiring to the point that it was something I felt comfortable doing. It was my very first time doing it live. And I mentioned in that video that I would be probably doing another one in the fall. And if that changed, I will let you know. Well, it has changed. So there again will be a lot of my pieces from the closet. And a friend of mine who needed to get rid of a lot of her clothing did not want to go the route of consignment. It's a long process, and she has too much in terms of just waiting that process out, which could take a very long time. So she asked if I would come over and take a look at what she has to see if I could move any of those pieces for her. So I've handpicked some selections to bring to you, and there are a variety of brands, which include Talbot's, Chico's, some Alfred Dunner, but some really nice pieces to mix in with what I have to offer, as well as some other hand-picked selections along with my own. So what will be included will be more of a lot of my pieces. I've been asked if there will be jewelry. I am going to let some of my jewelry pieces go. There is a wide range of sizes from 8 to 20 plus. There are shoes in a variety of sizes. I have some handbags. Like last time, there's quite a bit, and I am excited to bring those pieces to you. So save the date, July 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my next closet sale. I've tweaked some things to hopefully make it better for you all. You all were wonderful the last time. You were so kind to each other, but I have tweaked a few things to hopefully make it go a little bit faster and enjoyable for everyone. Again, Tuesday, July 18th at 8 p.m. Live closet sale here at Angela's Fashion Mix. It will be on YouTube. I will also make an announcement on Instagram, but will only be live here on YouTube. Also, with regard to the style sessions, I mentioned that in a couple of prior videos. I have had a lot of comments and questions and inquiries about styling. Can I be hired? Do I work with others? A variety of that kind. Enough that I feel like I can offer style packages to you in a virtual format. Now, if you live in the area, of course, I could come to where you are, but I'm working on creating virtual style packages so that I can assist you with a variety of things. And along with the style sessions, one of the options will be some closet organization, closet tips, some of that kind of information as well. So I don't have a launch date for that just yet, but if you are interested in style sessions or closet tips and organization, go ahead and email me at angelasfashionmix@gmail.com. I am keeping a list for the style sessions. The launch is still a little bit of ways away. I'm trying to get through this, especially this first sale, before I make that announcement. So that's what's going on here at Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope that you all have enjoyed the video. I hope that you are looking forward to the sale. If you have already thought about some of your pink options while watching this video, go ahead and run to the closet and get those out so you can wear them this week. If you have not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. I always appreciate your sharing, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye.